Wow. Why is it lagging now? For God's sake, man, it's bloody PC. What is causing the lag? Sincerely. I have 2 programs open. Sorry, 3. Spotify, OBS, and VTube Studio. Come on, which one's lagging? It's probably OBS. Fuck's sake, man. This is why we can't have these things. Yeah, it's OBS, it's causing the lag. For God's sake, can you behave? Right, I've already closed Discord like 4 fucking times! How many times does Discord need telling me? Oh, oh. Ugh. So this is why we can't have nice things, because my PC just can't ever work. I want a new PC. Yo, how you doing, Dummy Austin? How you doing? My PC being mad laggy. As usual. I hope you had a good weekend though. Wow. Jack! How you doing? Hello! How was your weekend? It's bright outside. Well, kind of. I mean, there's no sun. It's quite overcast, but daylight. I don't like the daylight. Oh no, not work. Bite your boss's ankles and then leave a massive shit on their desk. It's the only way. Oh, my webcam was quite productive too. No, it's too bright. Nah. It's only because I'm a secret vampire, you know. Won't tell nobody. Well, I don't have the rest of my stuff turned on. Hold on. You need to fix a thing. Oh my god, what's going on? Right, yes, I know how it works. Thank you for that. Can you turn off? Right. Please. The vampire is only because I'm British. We're not built for sunlight. We're all vampires. There we go. My text it. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. Remember, always bite your boss's ankles. It's okay if they deserve it. Yeah, I've got the hiccups. Does anyone have fun plans for this weekend? I don't. Sleeping, hopefully, if my body will let me. I have a really bad back, so I can't get comfortable in bed. I tried to sleep last night, but my body just wasn't having it. I gave up and ended up waking up at 4 o'clock this morning. I was like, yes, sod it. That's it, I'm done. I tried. I wish I could have slept longer. Yay! Wow. I'm EP. I think I might have figured out why I'm so tired all the time. I haven't had a coffee in close to a week. I think sanity might have left the building. Give me more wool. I had to go out a few days ago and buy more wool because I ran out. I think I bought 8 balls of wool. 3 of one colour, 3 of the other, and 2 of the white one. Only because they only had 2 white ones on the shelf, or I would have come home with more. I don't know if 2's gonna quite get me through. My stomach's making weird noises. Don't listen to it, it was fed, I promise. I had fast food today. My sister treated me to McDonald's. Because she loves me. That man's run past my window like 6 times now. What's he doing? It's like, oh shit, forgot my keys. Then runs back, ah shit, forgot my phone. Runs back, ah, forgot my wallet. Like, I think I only carry like 6 things in my bag. My bottle of water, my deodorant, my small nice one, my keys, my wallet, no, my phone, my wireless earbuds, my tag to get into work. No, I think that's it. My hands are shaky again. I have really shaky hands. I wish they were more steady. You'd think knitting would help with having steady hands. It does not. It just makes it harder to see because I'm always moving. Man. I'm so excited for August. I'm quite excited for next month too. I'm going to be starting my new job. I'll probably take a little bit of a hiatus when I start my new job because I have no idea what my hours are going to be and how tired I'm going to be afterwards. Oh, airplane! There's an airplane outside. I don't know why these still entertain me. I have been on more than my fair share of airplanes in my time. But there's no plane outside my window. I like watching the airplanes. I'm kind of a little bit of an aeroplane nerd. When I see them out and about, I like to look up and see what company is running that airline. If I see blue ones with blue engines, it's usually dark blue with dark blue engines, it's usually Ryanair. If it's a light blue with light blue engines, it's usually KLM. If it's all white, British Airways. Although sometimes British Airlines' new planes, they painted the tail blue with a yellow sunshine on it. Which is ironic because there's no fucking sunshine in Britain. And if it's bright orange, it's EasyJet. Nothing beats a jet to holiday. That fucking advert. Every time I see that planes, I hear it in my head. Dun 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 dun. Oh, we reached the end of the playlist. Why'd you look at that? Hello, hello! How you doing? Thank you, thank you. What's the song I wanted? Where is it? Oh. There. How are you doing? How's your weekend? Everyone goes, ugh, Monday. But honestly, my Mondays aren't much different from my Tuesdays. Or my Wednesdays. Or my Thursdays. Or my Fridays. I mean, Mondays is usually my tidy up day in here, but I did it yesterday, so I've had a fairly chill day. All things considered. Ba 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 ba. Crocheting is with one needle, but knitting's with two. And a crochet hook looks slightly different. Oh, actually, I think I've got a crochet hook in here somewhere. I think. Or maybe I haven't. I thought I did. Unless it's under everything. I can't. I wish I could. I was trying to teach myself. No, they're knit needles. Where's my crochet hook? That's a straw. That's a pair of scissors. And that's my gunpla building kit. Yeah, I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in here. Arguably no, knitting's harder, but I learnt to knit more recently, so it's in my head. I can't say I learnt to knit first, because technically I didn't. I was taught to crochet when I was younger, but I don't really remember it, so I tried to reteach myself, and it just wasn't happening. I wish it would. There's so many cute crocheting patterns I find online that I'm just like, huh, but I want to make one. But then if I sat there and I read it, I'd be like, yeah, this is in a different language. What? I know I should start simple first, but where's the joy in that? Throw yourself in the deep end. Drown. Don't drown. I don't advise it. It's not very fun. I'm not speaking from experience though, I promise. I can swim. Backwards. So when it was my school's turn to go and use the local swimming baths for our swimming lessons, it was being refurbished. And then we were scheduled to go the year after, and then it got refurbished again. So yeah, they gave up after that. And so I still can't swim forwards. I can swim backwards though. That's gotta count for something. It's okay, I don't need to swim forwards. Yeah. I do. It's just treading with a tilt, right? Swimming forwards is just treading with a tilt and slightly more propulsion. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. I really want to go to a pool. I want to go and buy a nice swimsuit and go to the pool. We never have the weather for the pool here though. I'm gonna whisk myself away to a nice country and just go swimming. It seems like an expensive swimming trip, but whatever. It is what it is. Well, I mean, from my local airport, flights to Italy are only like £50. I could manage that. And then the coach from the airport into the city is around €13, and then to hire a hotel for the night will probably be the most expensive part of my trip. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Square number 1 done. Well, I say number 1. Square number 6 is done. Number 1 of today though. What? I know Marine's in this playlist and I had to make sure it wasn't one of her songs. My nail's all jagged now. This is why I shouldn't keep my nail file in the drawer. Ah, it's gonna keep catching on my wall. That's what I'm doing. There you go. I'm smooth again. Don't worry about the holes in my hoodie. I've got one there, and I think I've got one somewhere around here as well. My cuts keep happening to my hoodie. Well, sorry, specifically Blackjack keeps happening to my hoodie. It's the name of my black void cat. Sometimes he just has murder on the mind, you know? Can't say I blame him. That's not the straightest it could have been. Come on, I can do better than that. Seven. Switch song. Eight, 9, 10. 12. Yeah, it's Illustrator. See, this is how every square starts, just as a single line, and then it turns into this. Magic! Of knitting, I suppose. Is that my heating coming on? Hold on, let me do the foot test. I think so. I have a heating radiator underneath my desk. So when I do the foot test, it's me taking my foot out of my slipper and pressing it against the radiator. Gas, gas, gas. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be your hero. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gonna be your da-da-da. I can still smell my lunch and it's making me hungry. I already ate it though. That's what I mean by I'm like an endless pit. I could eat and just eat and eat. I shouldn't. Sometimes I do. I accidentally pulled out the wire with my foot. Yeah. Tonight. Moonlight shining on you, baby. Moonlight shining on you, baby. Please don't fall off the table. Moonlight shining on you, baby. No more women to love you now. You gotta go and I'll leave town. Back on the rocks, back on the rocks. You gotta go and I'll leave town. You gotta go and I'll leave town. Back on the rocks, back on the rocks. You gotta go and I'll leave town. Back on the rocks, back on the rocks, baby. You gotta keep your life together. Back on the rocks, back on the rocks. Ha! Yeah, it's hot now. Ow. The radiator underneath my desk is warm now. My foot burns now. Wow. That was a product of my bad decisions. Analogy 思い出すこのそうだからだだだ Maybe I'll play Infinite Fusions for the rest of the week. Why the fuck not? After all, why shouldn't I can do whatever I want. I'm a free person. I can make big adult decisions for myself. Everything fusion, everything random. Even the trainers. Everything random. Except the items on the floor. And the given items. They can... Floor items can be random, but given items can't be. Because if Brock doesn't give you Rock Smash when you're standing outside of Rock Tunnel, you ain't going fucking nowhere. You can brick the game like that, which is funny. Also, don't randomize the shops. It's nice to have healing items when you need them. Though it's funny being able to buy a Master Ball after the first gym. Oh, no, copyright won't like this one. Hush. It absolutely wasn't David Bowie at all. I won't play such things on this channel. Actually, can we play it from there? Play from there. Biba bi kabu, otona buru hitaki bo. Yume wo misete, biba bi kabu, chuchi hengen. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think anyone would question what gifts I have saved on my phone. I need a gift for every occasion. Hi Reds, how you doing? We're knitting today. How you doing? How's your weekend been? Ooh, mountain biking. I've only been mountain biking once, and I went with a youth group, and somebody fell off the bike in front of me, and then I nearly fell over them, and I nearly went over the side of the mountain. Not fun. We also had to go through a river, and I fell off into the river. All fond memories. The time I almost died and got wet. Yep. I'm doing good. I've had a very chilled weekend. I prefer not dying. I mean... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! I like kayaking. Kayaking's fun. I haven't done that in years though. I still get excited at the thought of going out on the open water though. Fun! Not to capsize though. As part of my training, I had to capsize my boat and show that I could get out if I was ever in a perilous situation. But it wasn't fun. I mean, it's not meant to be fun, it's meant to be life-saving, but... me... Yeah, I went to the Sea Cadets in my teenage years. And I learnt to do proper rowing, you know, the big ASC boats that you see out. It takes like 16 people to lift them. I definitely prefer kayaking or rowing though. Mom. Dimmy, dimmy, dimmy. Another one done. I think we've done 3 today now. What time is it? Yeah, about 3. Takes me about 20 minutes, half an hour to 10 at a square. Should probably be marking these off on my 1, 2, 3. It needs to be blue. 1, 2, 3. Right, so we should have. We should have 7 pink ones in total. 5, 6. Hold on, something's not right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can't fucking count. Fishing from a kayak? Do you know what? I've never ever done fishing before. I wanna though. I wanna do fishing one day. That was what I was gonna ask my girlfriend. I was gonna ask if her dad knows how to fish. Does your dad know how to fish? Always wanted to go fishing. I've always wanted to go camping and then go fishing and then eat the fish I catch for my dinner. I don't know why I have this particular one, but I really want to do it. Oh. 5, 6. I'm a very simple person. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Sometimes feel like maybe I was born in the wrong time. Like, I like to knit and I want to fish and be on an open sea. I feel like maybe I should have been born in the olden times. Oh, I studied catering and hospitality in college, so I have every faith I could probably get the bones out, maybe most of them. I just don't know how to catch the fish. I mean, I could always stand in the river and just grab one, I suppose. Yes, that would be so nice. Just having a log cabin in the middle of nature. I've told my girlfriend when we buy a house, we have to get one, like, in the mountains, surrounded by nature. And the inside of our house has to have lots of plants in it. She said, okay, we'll try and get one by a lake. How cool would that be, a log cabin by the lake? That's the dream right there. I keep threatening to run away to an undisclosed location with a little log cabin and just to knit there. Would people miss me? For sure. Would I miss them? Slightly less. I want to grow my own crops. I want to Stardew Valley it up in here. Yeah, I can imagine fish being very slippery. And I'd probably end up in the river more times than I'd like to admit. It would feel weird catching a fish and then going, hey, I got a fish. Is it part of my collections book? Does it need to go to the museum? Hold on, wait, this isn't a game, this is real life. What? Mother? Who's outside my door? It's my mother. Making a big blanket. So, is it that one? Which one? Is it? This is what it's gonna look like when it's done. And this is what it currently looks like. Taking far too long. And these are the squares that are making up that blanket. Excuse my shaky ass hand. Mom! I'm being ignored. She walked away from me. I'm gonna cry forever. Oh no, she's still up here. Hold on. When is Easter Sunday?
Easter Sunday falls on April 5th, 2026.
That's too far away. I want chocolate now. But I'm gonna grow my own cocoa beans, process my own chocolate. I'm gonna become a one-person Willy Wonka. I'm gonna have a whole chocolate house instead of a chocolate factory. I live in the UK. The only thing tropical is my choice of language. Wow. True. It might get soggy if it rains, though. Ew. That's disgusting. A wet, soggy chocolate. Ugh. I mean, I could easily just buy myself chocolate on payday, but honestly, the difference between payday and Easter Sunday is legit only 5 fucking days, so if I can wait till payday, I may as well wait for fucking Easter. Yeah, that's fair. See what happens when you put it in a freezer? Turns into a deadly weapon. Have you ever thrown a frozen chocolate bar at somebody? That hurts. Them, not you. Always be the weapon thrower and not the weapon recipient. That's Kohaku's advice of the day. How did your teeth survive? Showtime again. I can't have really, really cold chocolate, it hurts my teeth, says. If I did that, I'd have so many dentist trips for fillings. I wish I could say my teeth would survive something like that, but they absolutely wouldn't. I eat something hard, that's it. I'm crunching tooth along with candy. I did that once, you know. When I was little, I had to get a crown put over one of my teeth because I'd been hit in the face with a, no, I'd been hit in the back of the head with a football, and I went through a tennis racket that I was holding in front of my face, and I chipped my 2 front teeth. So the dentist put crowns over them and said, yeah, these are temporary until you're 18 and you stop growing. And I had some gummy worms, and I don't remember gummy worms being crunchy. Yeah, and then I realised what happened, and I was like, oh, that's no good. That's no bueno. You know, it's funny, I don't think I've ever had gummy worms since that incident. It's just ruined them for me. I like my gummy worms without fake teeth in them. Damn. Kids are funny like that. They'll sometimes look at you like you're the most unhinged person in the world, and then all you've got to do, right, is you've just got to turn around and go, you know what? You're half me. The look on their face is utter horror. At least it works with mine. She'll go, Mom, you're so weird. I went, yeah, but you're half me, so congratulations, you're weird too. And she's like, no. Yeah. That's fair. Kids do and say the most darndest things at times. I'd once taken her to the park and we'd went to the bakery. And I'd only gotten one biscuit and I'd give it to her and she went, Mum, where's your biscuit? I think she was only around, what, 4 or 5 at the time. And she was like, Mum, where's your biscuit? I said, I only got you one. Because I didn't want one. She says, do you not have enough money in your bank? I says, no. And she went, well, you should just go to the bank and get some more. It's like, hi, okay. Yeah, sure, I'll just walk in and be like, hey, can you give me money, please? And my daughter said to give money to me. So here I am. Ah, the innocence of children. I've got a way better job now, though. I get showered with gifts and affection all the time. I got one of those Minecraft magnetic block things, like the 3D ones, that you can like put together and take apart, and I sat and played with it for longer than what she did. It was quite fun, to be fair. And then she was like, I need more water blocks. I'm like, well, I'll have to buy a second set at some point. And she's like, well, just buy water blocks. I can't, they only come in sets. So I can either order the same one again or I can get a different one. I had to make sure it was the same brand though, otherwise the blocks would have been a slightly different size. Them sets were quite expensive as well. They're like £50 each. Toy companies are really cashing in on the whole Minecraft thing. Doggy! Yeah, I was quite young when I had her. I was 19. When I had her. when she got to like 5, 6, someone was like wanting to play Minecraft and stuff. I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll just hook up a second controller, here you go. So we've got a city where like half of it's built by me and half of it's built by her, and she's like, Ma'am, my friend says that the other kids the other parents don't play Minecraft with their children. I'm like, they probably don't. She's like, why do you play Minecraft? Because I like it. And she went, but they don't like Minecraft. I went, most adults like to just sit in front of the TV and watch things, or read, or have other hobbies. But I like to play games. That's how I like to spend my free time. Okay. She always used to beg me to go to the supermarket that had the baby trolleys as well. So there's a supermarket near me, and you can get a trolley for your kid, and it's literally only fits like 3 things in it, but how cute though. She could be just like Mom and do the shopping. I'm sure she just thinks I'm a big weirdo or something. That's okay, because she's not entirely wrong. I like to think of myself as quite lucky because I had a mum who was very active in my childhood. Like she wasn't one of those parents that just kind of like sat in front of the TV or sat on her phone. Like she like played with me and stuff, which was nice. I like to think it influenced how I came out as an adult. She would do little treasure hunts for me on my birthday and on Christmas morning. So I'd have a clue given to me, and then that clue would take me to, like, it would say something like, you put your head here on a night time, and I'd be like, it's my pillow! So there'd be a clue underneath my pillow, and then under the pillow clue would say, you put your food in here to warm it up. I'm like, the oven! And my next clue would be in the oven, and then like, after a while, I would get my gift. There was one year where I couldn't find it, and I still couldn't find it by the time March came around, and I'd found it, and I was like, Mom, is there a reason why there's a wrapped up present in the stereo cupboard? She's like, oh, is that where it was? And so it became a late birthday present. That was my copy of Crash Team Racing for the PS1. Oh, nice. My mum and my stepdad was more of a gamer. That was who I ended up liking games from. Because he played Halo and Gen Musha on the original Xbox. And my mum was always like, don't play the game with the scary doll around Kohaku because she'll get scared. But I'm just sat there like completely engrossed. I was like, this is fantastic! I actually revisited Gen Musha as an adult and realised that the scary doll is actually a side quest that you don't even need to do in order to complete the game. But funny enough, that's all I remember about that game. But there's quite a few times I'd gotten stuck on games and my mum would be like, yeah, let me have a look. I couldn't complete 102 Dalmatians on the PS1 because I was scared of Cruella, the final boss. So I had mum do it for me. I completed the rest of it though. I just can't take credit for the final boss. Me and my mum used to compete on Crash Team Racing quite often as well. She loves that game. She used to help me do the CTR races because she would know where the C, the T, and the R were hidden. It's funny how little things stick with you. Oh, hold on. Shit, this is Marine. Oh, no, it's okay. It's only this one. I also really liked the Monsters Inc. Game Boy Advance game for some reason. I was obsessed with that when I was little. And Tamagotchi Connection Corner Shop on the DS. I don't think I was as little when that came out though. I was a bit older. I've been playing those in my adulthood again as well, because there's a third one that came out that I didn't even realise came out, so now I'm playing through 1 and 2. Completed the first one, I'm almost completed the second one. I'm looking forward to playing the third one though. It'll be like experiencing my childhood but experiencing something new at the same time. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just realised I've like bitten off far too much than I can chew for April. Tomodachi Life is coming out on the holdout. Shit, is that... Wait, that's in like 2 weeks, right? Oh my god, it's in exactly 2 weeks! The new Tomodachi Life! I'm so excited, by the way. But then, like, Diablo's expansion drops on the 28th, so I've got, like, 2 games to play in April. Much games, not enough time. I love Elder Scrolls Online. I love Pokemon Infinite Fusions. It's gotta be one of my favorite fan games ever. It's so good. You can fuse any Pokemon with any Pokemon. Well, they're not all added. There's quite a few of them though. Elder Scrolls is so good. I was debating on playing Elder Scrolls today, and I was like, maybe. I finally finished the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, and the main quest. Only after Molag Bal decided to bug out twice. I'm like, bitch, just let me fucking kill you. Ah! My daughter likes Elder Scrolls Online as well, not to play, she just likes riding around on the horse. She was really young when I played that though. Well, in front of her anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I remember giving her the controller once and she's like, oh, Mom, I've got a horse. I went, can ride around if you like. So she was riding around Wayrest on the back of her horse, thinking it was the best thing ever. Wait until she realizes like a whole game around it too. It's gonna blow her little mind. I finished Kanathe's Roost and now I'm in Oradon. I finished the bottom half of the map, I just need to do the top half. And then I can move on to Green Shade? Yes. Maybe. I can never remember what the Ultimary ones are called. Which was Oregon, Green Shade, Malabal Toll, and Reaper's March. There we go, we got there. I'm wondering which of the DLCs I want to play through first though. I think I might go with Somerset. I'm on the American servers at the moment and I want to join like a social guild, but I don't know when I get my new job what kind of free time I'm gonna have. I know I'm only gonna be doing 20 hours a week, and I know, you know, in the grand scheme of things that's only 5 hours a day, which is only 3 hours more than what I'm doing now a day. And I'm basically gonna be getting paid double, but I know it's gonna be a lot more physical work as well, so I don't know how tired I'm gonna be afterwards. I know I'm not gonna have to wake up at 5 AM anymore. That is not going to be part of my future. Which honestly, just the concept of it at the moment just seems outlandish to even say out loud, but I am not going to be waking up at 5 AM every day anymore. Can't believe it. Oh. But yeah, I really want to join like a social guild and like get involved with trials and other fun stuff like doing zone clearances and whatnot, but I just don't know. I don't know what time zone I'm going to be able to be available in. I want to do all the fun stuff though. Right, so after that is 2 more squares. So how many do we have at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So 2 more pink ones. 2 more. You know, when I was unemployed, there was nothing more that I used to love to do than just to sit in Cyrodiil for like days at a time. I know there is specifically guilds on the American servers that are people who's come from EU. Um, 12. That, and even when I'm going through like public dungeons and stuff, there's always people around, and I'm like, players in an MMO? What the fuck? This isn't the Elder Scrolls I know. It's such a different experience coming from EU Xbox to PC NA is a wild fucking jump. Oh, I love PvP. I'm terrible at it. But I love it. It's weird. It's like the game I love, but now there's people in it. Imagine people in an MMO? Fuck. I like the whole taking castles and stuff. I always feel a little out of place in PvP specific guilds though, because I'm not spec'd for PvP, I'm not interested in all of that. I just like running with a big group and taking castles and stuff. I just think it's really cool. Like, I don't really care that I'm not spec'd for it, but then I'm worried that the people look down on me because I'm not spec'd. It's the same with trials. Like, I don't know what to do with my Templar because I'm like, I want to be a damage dealer because all I've ever done is healing in the past, but then I don't want to come across like toxic players who want me to pass a DPS check and run specific skills with specific sets. I'm like, I don't mind the specific set so much, but the skills, I put on what feels comfortable to play with. It's probably not optimal, but it's optimal for me. Which is why I always just went into healing, because you can't go wrong with a good old healing springs and a breath of life. And the rejuvenation one where you lift your staff into the air. Yeah, I just want to enjoy my time and not hit specific numbers, but I understand wanting to enjoy yourself and not wanting to hit numbers does not match with I want to do trials. I mean, of course, that when I ran with a guild on Xbox EU, there was a guild who, you know, was more than happy to take me through trials and whatnot, and, you know, I got on really well with them, and they didn't mind. It was all fun in the end, but I don't want to think on PCNA that it's like a whole different ballpark, and because my times in Cloud Rust were among some of the most fun I've had. Because I remember the last time I played, I think was like update 48. I think the last time I played was when Gold Road came out. And I played a little bit of well, when it first came out on Xbox. I played it for like a week, and then I was like, yeah, I'm done with it now. And then we stopped playing again. But then I picked it up on PC while it was like dirt cheap with all of its DLCs, and I'm like, is this maybe my time? Is this maybe my time? It wasn't, by the way. But maybe a year or so later it was. I think I only paid like £15 and it came with all of the DLC that had ever released up until Gold Road. So I was like, huh? Yes! Or was it Necrom? I think it... No, it might be Necrom. Everything up until Necrom. Because the only thing I bought after that was the 2025 pass thing to get Solstice and the Writhe and Wall event, which I didn't participate in. I was told it was good though, but I did not participate. Oh, I'm looking forward to their Battle Pass system coming out. I'm curious as to what it's going to be. I really hope that the Tamriel Tomes system thing that they're gonna have going on has the Spriggan polymorph in it, because I've been saving my Seals of Endeavor and I kinda want it. I wanna. The last Seals thing they did, where you could get like, what was it, 2,500 seals? Yeah, I completed that within a day. I need them to have the new currency available so I can start earning it, because I'm getting antsy without my little daily tasks. I know I've got so many quests to do, but I want to do my little daily tasks. I want to do my house chores. I want to be a good Kohaku. I'll miss Endeavors for what they were, but if they say they're replacing it with something better, then I have faith. I don't think Elder Scrolls has ever majorly let me down before, so... Except taking out the bug where you could walk on top of your horse. That's annoying. Why did they have to go and fix that? Actually, I think there's only one bug that I want them to fix, and it's one of the lore books is, it's in the ground and you can't collect it, and my friend was only one lore book off having the entire lore book library, completed. Can't remember what book it was he was missing. Sure, it was a Cyrodiil book. Because on the Xbox we had like the 3 major PvP guilds that were in the Grey Host campaign. We had an agreement with them that if they ever fixed this lore book, he would get an escort basically to this lore book so he could go and collect it and finish his collection. Which, have you ever tried to coordinate a load of people in PvP? Like... I think the official Elder Scrolls page ended up blocking him on Twitter because he bugged them so many times about it. There was like a whole hashtag movement for like a weekend and they ended up blocking them. It's like, just fix your goddamn game then! And then we won't have to do this. Woman asks for chores to be put inside an MMO so she can live out the ultimate woman fantasy. I understand the irony of that. Don't apologize for nothing. Yeah, of course, let me do the Elder Scrolls laundry. Let me tend the Elder Scrolls guild store. Let me sweep the floors of my mansion. Other people's mansions. Oh my god, imagine, right? You could be a hired housemaid. Oh dear god, that would get so degenerate so quickly. There would be so many mods made for that. When's 2 PM Eastern Standard? Let's have a look. On Thursday the 26th at 2 PM Eastern Standard, what time and date will it be here in the UK? Come on, phone, you can do this.
Based on the current date, Monday, March 23rd, 2026, the upcoming Thursday the 26th is March 26th, 2026.
At 6 PM. Right, thank you. That's all you had to say. Jesus Christ. My phone is so extra sometimes. Oh my god, hold on, I shouldn't be playing this. YouTube will have a fucking heart attack.
Click the circles.
I was shite whacked.
Circles. Click. Circles.
Be like, I have this huge house and no chores to do. I can go out and be a free woman. I don't like that. Bethesda, I need you to lock me into these four walls. Give me chores to do, goddammit. I want to do the laundry. I want to cook. I want to take care of the kids. Oh, really, really, really funny. I mean, technically you can roleplay it all out with emotes and whatever, but I think it would be funny if they added it as an actual feature. My Elder Scrolls underlings! Yeah! I'll have a little baby Razumdar running around. Be like, hey dad, I found this coin on the floor, look, Khajiit has coin if you has wares. That was backwards. Gotta raise me those little Elder Scrolls children, you know? Give them a good education. Elder Scrolls School. Yep. And I don't just mean the Mages School or the Fighters Guild. There is no children in Elder Scrolls Online, right? Or is there? Does everyone just spawn into the world fully grown? It's probably because everyone would try and kill the child. Oh, we've all seen what happens to Braith in Skyrim. In fact, isn't there a mod to make the children killable NPCs in Skyrim? This is probably why they're not in Elder Scrolls Online. Wow. True. True. But in a game where you can get married, why can't we also have Elder Scrolls children? I want to do the I want to do the Elder Scrolls Birds and the Bees and have Elder Scrolls children and have them grow into Elder Scrolls teenagers so that they can badmouth me to all their friends at school. It needs to be a thing. Yes. And then Elder Scrolls Dad would have a barbecue for his backyard. Yeah. And he could invite his guildmates over for a cold mead. It's gotta be served in a can though. A can of mead. I guess so, yeah. I mean, you can already go fishing. So, you just crack open a cold one and there you go. Fishing with the boys. Right, exactly. See, but you've got to all do it in the same room. See, I have a portable TV, so I have no problem with that. See, I've got my portable TV over here. So I can see if I can lift it up. Here's my portable TV. Well, I mean that's the back of it, but yeah. Ooh. You gotta invite all of your friends over with their portable TVs, so that you can all fish it out skulls while you crack open a 6-pack of lagers and you share them around. Yeah. I think there was only once that I ever had been to a LAN party, and it was held at my local youth club. Can't remember what we were playing. I just remember it being the most fun I'd ever had online gaming with people. Yeah, I generally can't remember what we were playing. Don't think it was a shooter. It was a long time ago, but not like so long ago that it was a stupidly old game. Although it might be old. I forget that I'm like 32 now, so things that just felt like a few years ago were like a whole decade ago now. It's not fun. I feel like a fossil with each passing moment. Same. I feel like I'm in like my early 20s with like the responsibilities of a 32-year-old. And then I'm nicely humbled as soon as I stand up and like every bone in my body cracks. I'm like, oh god, I am old. Like, I still live at home with my mum because at the moment I'm not earning enough to be able to afford my own place. That and I'm moving to Canada in like 2 years, so she's told me just live here for now and like save your pennies. That and she lives in a 3-bed house and there's only 2 people in the house, so I may as well live in the spare room, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. So yeah, I'm not hugely worried about like trying to move out yet, because it's coming. It's just I'm not going to be moving down the road, I'm just going to be moving like across the world. You know, nothing small. And the only thing I don't even want to take my PC with me, I just want to buy a new one, because this one's shit. I want to buy a PC where I can run Elder Scrolls in at least medium quality. Because running it in low is just depressing. So I'm lucky my mum had me quite young as well, so like she's still like youngish as well. I've told her though, if she ever gets to an age where she can't care for herself, I'm putting her on the first aeroplane and she's coming to live with me in Canada. Like, I'll put her in my garden shed if I have to. I get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, my sister's 14 years younger than me. Like, my mum decided to start again. Well, I mean, now 18 years ago, she's 18 now, but I don't think even if by some divine miracle that my sister did find her own house, by the time mum got to the age where she needed full-time care, that I don't think I'd want to push that responsibility onto her, you know what I mean? That, and by that time, hopefully, I'll have somewhere nice, and, you know, by the time that mum's not able to care for herself, I'll be able to give her at least nice quality of life. If by that time I do have my nice house in the mountains by the lake. I mean, if not, Canada will still be a nice change of scenery for her. I don't think she's ever been to Canada before. Got quite a burger going on now. A wool burger. Actually, if I put one of the black ones on top, there we go. It's a burger of pink. If only it was that tasty. Unfortunately, acrylic wool doesn't taste that good. Not that I've ever tried it. Oh, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12. Oh no. Hoshidana. Na na na. Possibility. Ooh. My wool is lacking. It looks all pathetic. Because, like, the knot bits up there. The worst part about using this desk to do my knitting on is sometimes my wool gets caught underneath my mouse and I have to clean it out. It's unfortunate, but it happens. I know what update Elder Scrolls should put in. It'll be a big hit. The ESO dating service. There we go. I'm pretty sure there's plenty of single people who play Elder Scrolls. Get matched based on your favorite race, your favorite class. Your favorite area to quest in, your favorite dungeons, your favorite trials. Take the small Bethesda personality quest to find out who your perfect match would be. See, there we go. Update 50's bringing dating to Elder Scrolls. I think that would be hilarious. For every 10 matches you get a free pledge of Mara. Elder Scrolls dating service. Take a small quest to get matched with people based on a personality quest. Based on your favorite zones, your favorite race and class, your favorite play style, your favorite zones, dungeons and trials. I just think it would be really funny. I can imagine all the guys would be like, oh heck yeah, we're gonna find us a hot Elder Scrolls wife, and they secretly get matched with like another person who's been sat in their mother's basement for like far too long. I got myself a good giggle out with that one. They can make it like a whole quest thing where it's like a personality quiz. And then for every 10 matches you can get a free pledge of Mara. Possibility. See, I'm basically giving them free updates here. Elder Scrolls chores. Elder Scrolls dating. What else can we steal? I'm actually out of ideas now. Yes! Elder Scrolls schools and colleges. Absolutely. I'm not sure what they teach, but I do think it'd be a cool concept though, because I mean, they go on saying like they studied at this place and studied at that place under this great person, and then it's like, yeah, but where? Where are these colleges? Where is these schools? Yes! Elder Scrolls jobs! I need this. I absolutely need Elder Scrolls jobs. I think I've confused my girlfriend. That's hilarious. May just have to be bricklayers. Nah. Oh my god, you could just imagine. Hello, welcome to the bank at Daggerfall. I'm so ready to become a to become a bricklayer. That's funny. That would be really fun. What are the updates? Elder Scrolls Traffic Wardens. Traffic lights. Roads. Yeah! I love Larry. Sayonara, sayonara, da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Elder Scrolls knitting. Let me knit. I want to knit in Elder Scrolls. Like, when I'm sitting at a dolmen just waiting for it to pop, I want to sit and like pop a chair and just knit. Imagine if it was like a knitting mini game. Yes. I know there's an emote that is a knitting emote somewhere. I think I missed it when it was in the Crown store though. It'll come around again one day and I'll drop so much money. And if it's in the Crown correct, I'll drop even more. The Elder Scrolls Craft Club. Let me do knitting, crocheting and origami. What use does it serve? Fucking none. I mean, I suppose the crocheting and the knitting project could be furnishing items. And The origami cranes can be used to, like, be thrown at players, like the mud bowls. Let me throw origami cranes at people. Paper aeroplanes. Elder Scrolls paper aeroplanes. And then we need like a Pokemon minigame inside of Elder Scrolls where you can catch various mobs and make them fight each other. Like Spriggan Fight Club or something. I bring my Direwolf. It is super effective against Spriggan. But then, like, Spriggan can be, like, super effective against, like, the Lamias. But then the Lamias can be super effective against Flameatronyx. See? The triangle of life. Farming, Elder Scrolls farming. I want to grow my own crops on my house, in my house. It's not much, but it's honest work. I would love to do farming in an MMO. Though that would absolutely whack out the prices of food items in guild stores. They'd be like, well, we can just grow them now, so now they're worthless. Well, almost. I want to tend to my garden. And then we could have like the Elder Scrolls equivalent of like a smartphone or a tablet by using the you know when you open up to do the scrying and there's that the circle thing opens up? It could be a smart tablet where you could play like Flappy Bird, but like instead it's like I don't know. Something Elder Scrolls related. I mean, we stole Witch's Gwent with Tales of Tribute, right? So why can't we steal other things from games like that? It'd be nice if we could hang up pictures of screenshots. Like turn our screenshots into a furnishing item in game and then hang them on the walls. If we've done like a big like guild raid or something. I wanna like frame it and put it on my wall in my house. I think that'd be cool. I can imagine most of them would. Actually, that would get out of hand pretty quickly if it was like really offensive stuff. I didn't think about that. Elder Scrolls fast food stores. Mick Elder Donalds. Yep. You go in, you're like, can I have some Mick Elder nuggets, please? And they're like, Khajiit, this is a Wendy's. It's an Elder Wendy's. Yeah, they would have to have Taco Bell. I like Taco Bell. See, yeah, because so Wendy's could be like, they could each be like zone specific. So Taco Bell could be from like the Alakir Desert. Then you can have like Wendy's and McDonald's and have like Costa Coffee and Starbucks. I mean, there's already coffee in Elder Scrolls. Why can't we have Starbucks coffee? Elderbucks coffee. There you go. There's like merchants, but there's no like shops in Elder Scrolls, right? Like, see, you could be you could get the high elves being like, we only support McDonald's. Why would you buy from Wendy's? Wendy's belongs to the orcs. Why would you ever buy from the orcs? Why would you ever buy from a Wendy's? The Britons would have to have Burger King, so then they could call it Britain King. The elves could have 7-Eleven so that they could call it 7-Elven. Yeah. That made more sense in my head. But yeah, there's no shops in Elder Scrolls. There's like the merchants that sell like stuff to the player, but like there's no like shops. Like, you're trying to tell me in Elder Scrolls they don't have like cute little cafes and like flower shops and shit? Doubt. find it hard to believe that Somerset would not have a flower shop. I mean, look at how pretty the place is. Or even that they'd be like, true. But like a cute little cafe to buy stuff from, although I guess the brewer and the chef inside the taverns does that, don't they? One, two, three, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a dragon mount? Does it fly? I think I missed the 2-person mount. I would like the 2-person mount. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I want the 2-person mount. I think it's a camel, right? I'm not big on camels. Yeah, I don't know, I don't like them. They're weird looking. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow! Ah, my ass has gone numb. I've been sat for too long. A llama? Ooh, I'm not sure. That sounds interesting. I like the lions. The lions are pretty cool. I think I used to have a wolf on the Xbox. There we go. There we go. And that's all the pink squares for this bit finished. I think I might leave it there, to be fair. Hold on, how many pink squares is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that is all of the pink squares. Fucking hell. That is a hell of a knitting session. Right, let's go and read it out. See if we can read Trill today. Oh, that's gonna allow us this time. Yeah, let's go and raid Trill. Trill is playing We Love Katamari Reroll and Royal Reverie. So go have fun over there and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.